Sally Field is a name synonymous with Hollywood excellence, but her life behind the camera has been far more complex than the applause and accolades suggest. At 78, she is not only a celebrated actress, but also a survivor of profound personal hardships. Her journey reflects courage, resilience, and the struggle to reconcile the shadows of her past with the bright lights of fame. While audiences admired her for iconic roles on television and in film, few knew the private battles she endured, from childhood abuse, turbulent relationships, and near-death experiences. Acting became both her refuge and her weapon, allowing her to channel pain into powerful performances. Sally's story is not simply a chronicle of stardom. It is a tale of perseverance, healing, and triumph over the deepest wounds. In exploring her life, one discovers a woman whose achievements on screen are inseparable from the trials and victories that shaped her off-screen. Childhood shadows. Sally Field's early years were marked by instability and loss. Born on November 6, 1946, in Pasadena, California, she experienced her parents' divorce at the age of 4, leaving her young heart fractured. Her father, Richard Dryden Field, was stern and distant, while her mother, Margaret Field, a working actress, was often consumed by her career. This fractured home created a sense of impermanence and uncertainty for Sally, where love and safety felt conditional. Her stepfather, Jock Mahoney, appeared charming to outsiders, but became a source of abuse within the home. The dual betrayal of his exploitation and her mother's silence inflicted deep emotional wounds, shaping Sally's understanding of trust, love, and self-worth. These formative experiences left a lasting imprint, creating a longing for stability that would influence her choices in adulthood. Even in the darkest moments, acting emerged as a lifeline, a place where she could express emotions otherwise suppressed in her family life. Television stardom and its cost. Sally Field's breakout roles on television brought fame, but also a deep personal cost. At 18, she starred in Gig, followed by The Flying Nun, which cemented her image as wholesome and charming. While audiences adored her, Sally privately struggled with depression, feeling trapped in roles that trivialized her depth. The public persona she projected contrasted sharply with the trauma she carried from her childhood. The sitcoms offered visibility, but constrained her artistry, leaving her questioning identity and purpose. By the time she turned 19, the pressure of public expectation and personal dissatisfaction became overwhelming. Despite the external success, the experience revealed the tension between survival and fulfillment. She recognized that celebrity recognition could never replace self-understanding or healing. For Sally, television stardom was a paradox. It provided a platform for her talent, but also forced her to mask her inner pain, reinforcing the disconnect between her public image and private reality. Choosing truth over comfort, Sally Field made a radical choice in the early 1970s, stepping away from sitcom offers to pursue serious acting. This decision, while risking her career, was an assertion of control over her life and craft. She immersed herself in method acting at the Lee Strasberg studio, confronting deep-seated trauma and channeling it into raw emotional truth. The training was grueling, requiring her to face experiences she had long tried to suppress. This period of intense self-exploration helped Sally cultivate authenticity as an actress, allowing her to bring previously hidden pain into her performances. She no longer wished to be defined by light-hearted roles. Instead, she sought to inhabit characters shaped by resilience and struggle. Her commitment to personal and professional integrity demonstrated remarkable courage, redefining her identity both on and off the screen. Sally's decision illustrated that true artistry often emerges from confronting, rather than avoiding, life's darkest moments. Breakthrough performances. In 1976, Sally Field achieved her first major breakthrough with a role in a dramatic television project portraying a woman with dissociative identity disorder. The role demanded immense emotional vulnerability and forced her to confront her own unresolved trauma. Each portrayal of the character's fragmented identities reflected echoes of Sally's childhood wounds. Audiences and critics alike recognized the extraordinary depth of her performance, earning her an Emmy and establishing her as a formidable dramatic actress. This success opened the door for more complex and meaningful roles, including her portrayal in Norma Ray, where she embodied a labor activist fighting for justice. The character allowed Sally to channel personal strength and resilience into art, transforming private pain into a public triumph. Her performances demonstrated that the scars of her past could become a source of creative power, captivating audiences, while offering a deeply human and relatable narrative of struggle, endurance, and self-realization. Personal struggles and love. While Sally Field's career flourished, her personal life was fraught with heartbreak and complex relationships. She married her high school sweetheart, Stephen Craig, in 1968, and had 2 sons, Peter and Eli. The marriage eventually ended quietly due to distance and the demands of her career, teaching her that love alone cannot sustain a partnership. Her relationship with Burt Reynolds, beginning in 1977, was intense and public, but marred by belittlement and emotional challenges. Reynolds' inability to support her ambitions, coupled with a pattern of controlling behavior, left lasting scars. Later, Sally sought stability with producer Alan Greiman, with whom she had her 3rd son, Sam. While this marriage brought moments of peace and stability, it too eventually ended. Through these experiences, Sally confronted recurring themes of loss, betrayal, and loneliness, highlighting the tension between personal fulfillment and the external pressures of fame and expectation, near death and resilience. In 1988, Sally Field faced a near-fatal plane crash in Aspen, Colorado, an event that profoundly reshaped her perspective on life. She and her infant son, Sam, survived a catastrophic engine failure, emerging with minor injuries, but carrying the psychological weight of the experience. The event reinforced the fragility of life and deepened her appreciation for family and survival. Sally endured survivors' guilt and lingering fear, which became part of her private struggle. This traumatic experience, alongside prior personal and professional challenges, reinforced her resilience and capacity to persevere through adversity. It also shaped her priorities, reminding her that love, life, and health surpass professional achievement or public recognition. Her continued commitment to acting, despite these harrowing experiences, demonstrated extraordinary courage and dedication to both her craft and her family, highlighting the intersection of survival, vulnerability, and human strength. Health challenges and reflection. Later in life, Sally Field confronted additional personal challenges, including a diagnosis of osteoporosis. This condition common among aging women, presented new limitations and required a recalibration of her daily life. While she had previously endured emotional and physical hardships, this diagnosis reminded her that strength is not only psychological, but also physical. It prompted reflection on the fragility and impermanence of life, reinforcing her lifelong awareness of mortality. Despite these health challenges, Sally continued to pursue her passions, advocate for her family, and engage with the public through her art. Her experiences illustrate the complex interplay between resilience, vulnerability, and adaptation, revealing a woman who continues to navigate life with courage, introspection, and dignity. Health obstacles became another opportunity to demonstrate strength and to inspire others facing similar challenges with grace and perseverance. Legacy of courage. Sally Field's life is a testament to resilience, artistry, and the power of survival, from a childhood marked by trauma to the pressures and triumphs of Hollywood. She has transformed personal pain into creative power. Her achievements in acting reflect not only talent, but the ability to channel vulnerability into profound expression. Beyond her awards and critical acclaim, Sally's story resonates because it is human, filled with heartbreak, love, danger, and triumph. She has shown that true strength is forged through struggle, and that the scars we carry can shape the depth of our contributions to art and life. Her legacy serves as an example of perseverance, authenticity, and courage, inspiring generations to confront challenges, honor their own stories, and use personal trials as a catalyst for growth, empathy, and enduring creative expression.